I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right?
Along. Side Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we go. And the news in this one, R.J. Barrett is out with the injury.
Yeah, it'll be a few weeks before we see him back out on the floor. But that's better news than most of us were expecting when he left the floor last game.
Well, a few weeks could still impact the season in a big way, but yeah, very fortunate he's not out for the year.
Back to Booker. Over Thomas. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Inside. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Thomas. Out to Harris. Outside Richardson. Now Thomas. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. And here's Cunningham. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
Now here's Richardson. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Richardson. There's a screen by Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
They set a pick. Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass.
And get it. Up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Richardson. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Thomas on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Thomas outside. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that scorer.
Booker with it. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Richardson with it. Hard covering. Richardson goes in. The rebound by Detroit. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. For three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Down low. Williams with it. Back to Duarte. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron. The Pistons lead by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Out to Harris. Williams with the screen. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Duarte. They get it back.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Hart from long range. Back to Cunningham. Outside Johnson. Pass to Cunningham. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your Wizards. Number 5.
Now here's Cunningham. And he dunks it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Harris. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Johnson. Cunningham, right side. Knocked away. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And Cunningham is good for 3. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For 3, here's Harris.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Back to Cunningham. Booker for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Give him 8 points now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Pass to Adams. Cunningham outside. No good on the three. The Wizards trail by 14. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Harris a screen. To the inside. And it's good. 2 points.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Detroit with the ball. Leading by 12. Ivy outside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Tillman. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
For Washington.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
To the paint. Ball stolen. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Done with a steal. Here's Ivy. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. All by himself. Right side, Richardson. Pass to Castle. Outside, Horton Tucker. Here's Castle. The Wizards with another miss.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Dunn outside. Here's Sarr. Ivy outside. 3 on the clock. Offline from the top of the key. The Wizards trail by 16. Back to Tillman. Here's Castle. From down in the low post, it goes.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Ivy outside. Over Castle. Here's Sarr. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Tillman.
Detroit foul.
And the Pistons making a change here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
9 seconds left in the first. Here's Castle. The layup misses. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Pistons. 8 points in the quarter.
26.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Pass to Toppin. Now Williams. Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Castle. He's watched by Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Detroit with a rebound. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Pass to Williams. And here's Toppin. Thomas outside. Horton over Bogdanovich. Castle for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Castle's got 5 points.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Pass to Cunningham. Cade taking it in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jones feels it out. It's Booker on the wing. Give him 8 points now. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Castle. To the middle. Here's Williams. Jones grabs the board. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Thomas misses. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Jones. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Wizards trail by 16. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Williams in the post. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Booker. Give him 8. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Castle. Excellent D there from Booker.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
From 15 feet away. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Duarte. Still no points. Pass to Richardson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Done with it. Richardson picks him up. And the Wizards on the break. Oh, okay then. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Josh Richardson out in transition. You give this guy a little bit of open space and he will make you pay.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Johnson. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Here's Landale. Outside Booker. Now Dunn. Intercepted. On the break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Josh Richardson reminding you I've got some hops right there.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Toppin. Washington gets it back. Puts up a 3. The shot by Duarte, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Booker with it. Got a piece of it. They're running. And here they go. Here's Tillman. Outside Richardson. Toppin outside. Back to Duarte. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Down low. Tillman misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams changing it up here. The Pistons lead by 16. Now here's Dunn. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Dunn. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Now Wiggins. Hard with it. Back to Landale. Dunn outside. Here's Ivy. Here's Landale. Now here's Ivy. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
To the inside. Here's Thomas. And he lays it up and in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wiggins outside. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Thomas with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. The shot by Duarte, no good.
2 minutes.
Detroit leading by 16. Dunn outside. Wiggins outside. To the middle. Here's Landale. It's rebounded by Washington. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Outside Richardson with the drive. For 3, here's Harris. Thomas outside. Here's Tillman. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ivy outside. There's a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Ivy. Here's Richardson. He has 6. Pass to Tillman. Oh, Adams with the block.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And it's Tillman with a rebound. Here's Hart. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Counted from distance. Wiggins has got 5 points.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Now Richardson. To the paint. Harris down low. And no good. And so it's Detroit, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Wizards trail by 19. And here's Richardson. Pass to Harris. It's not going to go for him. Hart with the defensive effort. It's Booker on the wing. And here's Cunningham. Now here's Johnson. And it's Cunningham missing. Richardson with it. Pass to Williams. Harris with it. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Booker can't get it to go. A difficult situation for Washington. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Now here's Harris. Now Williams. Adams covering. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Cunningham. Guarded by Richardson. The jump hook. And again, the Pistons missing.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Thomas outside. Pass to Harris. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Hart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Duarte. Lets the three fly. Adams grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Harris' shot is good.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Now Johnson. Adams a screen. Inside. And they get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Outside for Booker. Cunningham outside. This one for three. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Richardson. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Castle.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pistons substitution. Number 20, Alexander.
The Pistons lead by 14. Here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Hart. Back to Johnson. And here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. Duarte grabs the board.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. And good whistle there.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Tillman with a screen. To the middle. And stolen by Jones. And they're on the run. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 6.
Assisted by.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Booker on the attack. And Booker with the jam.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Harris misses.
We got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now done. No made baskets yet. Wiggins for 3. Good D by Harris.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Castle. The three. Outside Horton Tucker. Fires the three. On target from range. Horton Tucker's got himself on the board with a three there.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to Jones. It's rebounded by Washington. And here's Toppin. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Toppin outside. Stolen by Jones. Dunn. And he converts the layup. Dunn's got his first basket.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Down low. Stolen by Jones. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Castle. Tries to keep it alive. Stolen by Ivy. And the Pistons pushing it up now.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Wizards trail by 20. Horton Tucker with it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Castle. Dunn with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Ivy. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Horton Tucker. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Sarr. Count it. Sarr's gotten 4 this quarter.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Pass to Duarte. Williams in the post. He's got 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Horton Tucker on the wing. Here's Castle. He's watched by Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Sarr. Cunningham with the ball. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Williams with the screen. Into the lane.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
The Pistons on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Ivy outside. Cunningham on the wing. Stolen. It's Duarte on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Pistons foul. Ivy.
Both good from the line that time. 9 seconds left in the third. Now Cunningham. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low.
The Pistons, 60.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Pistons lead by 18. Here's Ivy. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Pass to Tillman. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Booker, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Richardson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we call that putting pressure on the defense and forcing the official to make the call. Nicely done, Josh Richardson.
And he drops the first.
Richardson.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Booker looking around. Back to Ivy. Fires for 3. And Detroit another 3.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Thomas, right side. Stolen by Ivy. 4-on-1. Here they go. Wiggins for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Landale. Sinks that one from the post.
Assisted.
Well, Bogdanovich continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
Here's Duarte. Toppin outside. There's a screen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Aaron Wiggins.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Tillman. It's hauled in by Landale. And here's Detroit. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Pistons making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Got it. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
To the inside. Here's De Silva. And the shot's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Left side, Booker. Outside, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hart. Cunningham on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And Milton's got the ball here for the Wizards. Outside, Horton Tucker to the middle. The kick out to Milton. That three's off the mark. And here's Cunningham. Outside, Booker. Adams a screen. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Pass to De Silva. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Cunningham with the ball. Now Horton Tucker defending. And there's a whistle. That goes on Talen Horton Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Washington on D. Adams high post. Ooh, and Adams strong finish.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Castle. Down low. It's stolen by Hart. For three, Booker. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Booker's got 13 points in this quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Castle. Oh, the swat by Adams. Poked loose. Richardson with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Here's Castle. Oh, the swat by Adams. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Out of the court.
Here's Castle. Over to the left wing. Outside Richardson. Pass to Harris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Done with it. Here's Bogdanovich. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovich? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Harris outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Dunn. Trent on the wing. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Detroit calls timeout.
Make some noise if you want a t-shirt. One more time for your Wizards dancer. It's time to make some noise.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Sarr. Back to Booker. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Richardson. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Washington. Top and right side. It's deflected. Cunningham outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Cunningham.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Outside for Booker. There's the three. Rebounded by Castle. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Devin Booker.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And again, no good by Detroit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Toppin left side. Here's the three. That one is off. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham looking it over. Over Richardson. To end the drought. Here's Sarr. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a
Same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins and 2 in the bag. You want the fame,